Well, well, well. Welcome back to the Dead Prepper. I'm your host, the guy who stockpiled all the wrong food, ignored all the warning signs, and ended up right here, rotting away. Today, we're talking about one of the nastiest, stinkiest mistakes in prepping stockpiling food that'll rot you alive. You think you're ready for the end of the world? Well, if you're hoarding the wrong food, you're just building yourself a buffet of mold, maggots, and misery. So grab your can opener, check those expiration dates, and let's dive into the Pantry of Doom. So, food is comforting. That's why preppers love stacking cans, bags, and buckets until their basement looks like a grocery store. It feels safe, it feels smart. But here's the truth most of you are doing it wrong. When the lights go out and the trucks stop rolling, food will be life. But food that spoils, rots, or poisons you isn't just useless, it's deadly. Here's a cold, hard fact: if your stockpile can't last, it's not survival, it's trash. The difference between life and death is knowing what lasts, how to store it, and what will betray you the moment you need it. Let's talk about the food mistakes that kill preppers. Number one, relying on fresh food. Filling your freezers with meat, thinking you're good for the apocalypse. So then the power goes out, the freezer dies, the meat rots. Well, congratulations, you've built yourself a maggot farm. Number two, ignoring shelf life. Yes, canned foods can last for years. No, it doesn't last forever. Dented cans, rust, bulging lids, they're all signs your food is now poisoned stew. Ignore it, and well, you'll be vomiting yourself into the grave. Number three, storing the wrong food. You know what doesn't last? Chips, crackers, breads, or anything full of oils. They go rancid. Same with brown rice. Yeah, it's healthy now, but when the oils in it break down, you want to eat rotten rice dust? Yeah, I don't think so. Number four, not rotating your supplies. Yeah, stack it high and forget about it? Nah, that's a rookie move. Prepping isn't hoarding, it's a system. Use it, replace it, and keep the cycle going. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself a pantry full of expired regret. Number five, moisture, heat, and pests. Store food in your garage or the shed? Yeah, rats, roaches, and humidity will eat better than you do. If you don't control the temperatures and seal everything tight, you're just feeding the bugs. So let me tell you how I learned this lesson. I thought I was smart. I had shelves of canned goods, bags of rice, boxes of pasta, jars of peanut butter. I stacked it, labeled it, felt like a king. Then the disaster hit. Power down, stores closed. It was go time. I went to my glorious stockpile, opened a can of beans, and nearly gagged. The lid was bulging and the smell was rancid. One by one, I checked my food, and one by one, it betrayed me. The rice was full of bugs, the pasta had turned to dust, and the peanut butter was rancid sludge. And me? Well, I was starving, weak, and too dumb to realize that survival food has rules. By the time I figured it out, well, you can see how that turned out. My mistake didn't just rot my food, it rotted me. All right, let's get serious. If you don't want to end up like me, here's the truth about long term food storage: you need to store the things that last: white rice, dry beans, oats, wheat, honey, powdered milk, freeze dried meals that could last 25 years or more if stored right. You also need to control the environment. Food hates three things: heat, light, and moisture. Cool, dark, dry storage is non negotiable. And you have to seal it right. Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, buckets with gamma lids, vacuum sealed jars. If air and bugs can get in, your food is doomed. You also need to check it often. Rotate your stock. First in, first out. If you're not eating from your preps, you're not really prepping. You're just hoarding until it rots. Don't forget balance. You can't live on rice alone. You need protein, fat, vitamins, and variety. Otherwise, you'll survive, but you'll wish you hadn't. Let's build a skeleton approved survival pantry. Here's what actually works. Grains and staples like white rice, oats, pasta, flour have long shelf lives and are calorie dense. Dry beans, lentils, chickpeas are full of protein, fiber, and will fill you up. Canned proteins like tuna, chicken, spam. Okay, I know spam's not the greatest thing in the world, but it'll keep you alive. They might not be glorious, but they're life saving. Powdered and freeze dried food, milk, eggs, veggies, fruits. Yeah, the freeze dried food's kind of expensive, but it's lightweight and it lasts a long, long time. Honey and sugar never spoil. Honey lasts forever. Just ask the Egyptians. Fats and oils, store powdered butter, ghee, or coconut oil. Regular oils go rancid fast, so you don't want to do that. Spices and salt, because hey, flavor matters. Trust me, plain rice for a year will make you want to join me in the grave. Comfort foods like coffee, tea, cocoa. Hey, morals matter just as much as calories. This is the difference between a survival pantry and a rotting death trap. So there you have it. Stockpiling food isn't about filling your shelves until you feel good. It's about making sure that those shelves will actually keep you alive. Get it wrong, and your food won't just rot, it'll rot you. Hey, thanks for watching The Dead Prepper. If you learned something today, hit that subscribe button before your food turns into compost. And drop a comment telling me the dumbest or grossest prepper food mistake you've ever seen. Till next time, remember, I learned the hard way, and now I'm dead. You don't have to be.